So just taking a step back, actually, the founders are the number one reason we're going to invest in a company. And that's why we talk about not just our portfolio companies, but like our portfolio founders. And even on our portfolio page, it's like the founders' faces there
I love that.
or bigger than the logos. And so for us, we think a lot about the framework of what we're looking for in a founder, enough guidelines that we have sort of a great framework to evaluate folks on, but broad enough that we're never typecasting and that we're never sort of going to miss phenomenal talent because they don't sort of check exactly our boxes. And the fifth of five sort of pieces of our framework is basically, is this a good person? And to us, that means a number of things. One, is it someone who just has incredibly high integrity, is transparent, who we can trust, nothing sort of fishy is ever going to go on? Are they someone who people really enjoy being around and working with? That also comes into play on sort of the, are they a talent magnet point? But it's more important of just like, do people really respect them and want to work with them? And then also an element of it is, what are interactions like when we first meet the founder? Are they sort of a founder who's very full of themselves, who feels like he's or she are doing us a favor by getting on the phone with a brand new firm? Or are they someone who are truly sort of eager to get to know us, especially if it was through a warm introduction? And a lot of the early relationship with the founder, we sort of evaluate and think about, is this someone we want to work with? Is this someone we want to spend time with? And where we think that our help and value add is actually going to be valued. Another big piece of this is loyalty, both for just, we think it's a really important trait in a founder and someone you're going to back when there's probably a decade of work ahead of you. Also, for our investment strategy, is this a founder who, when we're super explicit and upfront about our intention and hope to put a much bigger check into the next round, is this a founder who, even though it's not a contractual right, is going to say, yeah, if you guys do the work and earn that privilege as you talk about, I'm going to want you to do that and then deliver on it. And so I think there's a lot of ways you can sort of diligence that, look at how a founder's treating his or her insider investors in that round in which we're investing is often a good signal. But there's certainly been instances, early conversations with founders where the business can be amazing. We think it's going to be an incredible company, but we just get a bad taste from the founder and we've passed. And then there's certainly like red flags. Well, for others, they might be orange flags, but for us, an orange flag is a red flag. So we'll certainly pass for those reasons as well.